Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Taurus, this week we're doing a reading that we haven't done in a while. We've been very much focused on you guys as individual selves with the energies lately. So this week we're going to look at you, your friend, and your foe. Now, if you've seen this reading before, you know that there's always a possibility that the friend can be, the energy that is most beneficial to you when you're doing something of the highest good for yourself. And the foe can be the opposite. It can be what you're doing, when something that you could be doing or you are doing that is not in the highest good for yourself, right? But I, as a reader, am asking for three separate identities here. So I'm going to read this like these are three separate entities: you, your friend, your foe. So let's get started. Taurus, my lovely bovine babies. All right. Let's start with Taurus. What is your energy, Taurus? What are your motives? And what are your motives directed towards for Taurus? Taurus's energy. Judgment. It's interesting. That's a really powerful card. There's many messages that come through with that, but it does feel like okay, the first thing that's coming through with that is almost like some type of astral projection. That's interesting. That is like an astral projection energy that I'm getting out of there. A soul rising. I'm hearing sweet soul rising. Sweet soul rising. It feels like this is somebody who is not feeling attached to what society expects of them. Like, I'm really getting an interesting message with this. Like, almost like somebody is, their higher self here is connected beyond the physical, connected beyond the physical. It does also feel like having a new beginning in one's life. Like the Judgment card sort of signifies a period of like rising from the dead, right? In the traditional tarot, they're coming out of the coffins and they're rising again. It's like a rebirth of some sort. It's an incredibly powerful energy. This is your energy. It's also because it's major arcana. It's not like, it's something that's kind of like, to some point, it might have felt like it was happening to you. And at this point, when I'm pulling out the card, it feels like it's happening for you. But, maybe that goes back and forth. I don't know. So that's your energy. What are your motives here? Wow, the Ten of Swords. To dismantle the ego. This is like a huge energy for you guys. This is very, very big. This is a big moment. I'm picking up like a big, big moment here for a particular Taurus or a bunch of you. You're going through something really significant. What are your motives directed towards? The Magician, manifesting. Wow, this is like a complete change of mind, a complete change of focus. We're gonna pull into, okay, I'm getting sort of like a Tyler's Tarot type reading here in a minute, but we're gonna get into that in a second. I'm gonna stick on the spiritual side, and then I'm gonna go back into sort of like the the Jerry Springer 3D. Okay, just give me a minute. But it's sort of like spiritually speaking here, that aspect of this reading. This is definitely somebody whose soul is rising above who they've been in the past. And to some extent, even learning how to manifest as your true self. And there's a release and a freedom of the inner child in this energy as well. The identity that you had is being dismantled. This is really a rebirth. This is a very big rebirth energy. Okay, I'm going to go into the Jerry Springer type message here right now. Because, okay, somebody here, there could be some type, I don't know if vengeance is the right word, but somebody here might feel, now it could even, both these messages could resonate for you. There's something more here in the physical where you are perhaps feeling judged, wrongly judged. But again, this is feeling wrongly judged, but that is through peers, maybe through people around you, through your peers, to some degree through your peers. But this is not being judged in God's eyes. Your motives? See, in this case, there could be some type of, I don't know, know. Somebody could be feeling like a little bit vengeful towards someone else because of judgment. Like feeling judged here and seeking some type of revenge. It's not actually like an energy that I often or ever really pick up for Taurus, but anybody can be having a bad day, right? So I'm just like looking, but it is to manifest. It's to manifest. It's to do something. I don't know what that is. I'm really looking forward to pulling out clarifiers for your energy. All right. Your friend. What's going on with them? Your friend. Taurus's friend and whoever, whatever that is. Their energy. Your friend's energy. Bang! 8 of Wands. Your friend's energy is pretty hot too. Your friend's lighting up like a little spark here. Your friend is lighting up. Your friend might be traveling. There's some sort of like intention of movement here. Very strong intention of movement. A sense of clarity. A lot of inspiration moving forward. Your friend's motives. With the 4 of Pentacles, it's interesting. The friend's motive is protecting something. It could be protecting finances. It could be, well, that's interesting. Because the friend, like the 8 of Wands, it could be somebody who's moving here. Or they want to move. They want to move. And the motive is to protect finances, to protect funds. Could be trying to move something too. Let's see what it's directed towards. What's that motive directed towards? Interesting, the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Their motive is not. It's odd because the friend's energy and their motive are two different. Like they're polar opposite. The 8 of Wands is really like strong, swift movement here. And the 4 of Pentacles is not. So it's almost like, does the friend not want to be moving? Does the friend want to stay put? The friend could also be holding some information here. They're holding something, right? They're holding something tight. The friend is holding something close to them. And what is that directed towards? Some type of information or knowledge. Okay, so there's a friend holding back some type of knowledge or information. I don't know that they want to, though. What's weird, right? With the 8 of Wands. All right, what's up with the foe? The foe's energy, the foe's motives, and what the foe's motives are directed towards. The foe's energy is the 6 of Cups. Okay, the foe is sort of like nostalgic. The foe is thinking about the past. The foe is maybe even, I don't know, maybe they have a dog and they're thinking about when the dog was a puppy. They're thinking about the past. And the 6 of Cups is often someone too who is remembering the past is much more positive than what the present is. Or no, doesn't know. Sorry, let me reword that. They might be remembering the past in a better way than it really was. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, kind of in context, if you look at this, if you have a pet, you can think back to when your pet was a kitten or a puppy or a baby fish or whatever they were, right? And it's kind of like all the years that you had ahead of you, you and your puppy or your kitten. But these are also difficult years because there's still a lot of training. You're still getting to know each other. They're training you as much as you're training them. And there's mishaps and accidents and things are chewed up and they're good. You know, there's all sorts of stuff you run into. But then you could say too, like, this is kind of a special time. You know, this is because now this relationship that was once so young and just starting out and there was a lot to figure out, now there it isn't. It's kind of, yeah, I know. So it's very nostalgic. And I kind of went there when I channeled the card. So what are the foe's motives right now? The Knight of Swords. Oh, the foe is like, let's go, cha-cha-cha. So the foe could be reactive to something right now. You could literally, there could be someone here that is not someone who supports you very well, and they could be running towards a motorcycle. This person might, maybe this person wants a motorcycle. They're being reactive. What is that directed towards? The 3 of Wands. Oh, that's curious. It's almost like the foe is running too quickly towards something that they're expecting to receive. The Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Empress are on the bottom. So somebody, this really feels like someone who really can't perceive the future. There are mental obstacles in the way here, but at the same time, this person is really focused on what it is that they have going on in life, but at the same time, other realities are starting to materialize around them. Like they're starting to, yeah, create new possibilities. And then the Six of Pentacles and the Empress, that's very interesting. This is like receiving something, somebody receiving something that they were due, but this is also somebody who's very, very giving. Very, very giving, right? And the Empress is your card, Taurus. All right, I really want to get into your energy. Let's see. Let's move these cards, bring them closer. Okay. Judgment. Judgment. Taurus's energy is judgment. Look at you. The Empress, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. The fuck? This is like, right, your motives, the Ten of Swords here. This is, no, I feel like something really shitty has gone on here. I mean, look at this too in the past. This is somebody who really is giving. The Empress is giving. Equal giving? This is horrible. What the fuck went on here? I mean, I'm serious. This is like, what do I want to say? I mean, okay. Somebody who has a lot to give. Somebody who's very kind and sweet. Somebody who is, you know, life blossoms and grows around them. They support life. They just, you know, kind and nurturing. They're there for their friends. They're there for their family. They're there for, and then this is like rising out. Maybe this is you rising out of a long period here of giving. You're elevating beyond some type of concept of who you are in a huge way. You just elevate, like it's almost like tired of being that person. Tired of being that giver? What's this Ten of Swords? Because now it's twice here. The motives, the Ten of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. There's something here you want to fight for. There's something here that you want to fight for. No, wait. Give me your motive. You know what this looks like? This looks like someone who's kind of turning their back on traditional relationships of some sort. Maybe marriage? This is somebody who's turning their back on traditional relationships, probably marriage. Yeah. You're rising again out of some very terrible time here. Some of you may also be in. Now this is tricky because I see you rising out of this Ten of Swords, but that's the motive. So some of you, this might be something that you've already risen out of, something that you've already experienced. And others of you, this is something that you are getting yourself out of. And what that is like, it just looks like, I don't know, a relationship here that was either competitive, just a very competitive relationship, a lot of strife or disagreements in that relationship. You're rising above all of that. This is like a really difficult past that you're leaving behind. Right? And your motive is directed towards the Magician. Is being able to build, create, manifest in your life. The Magician. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, And the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Because this is too, like, all about your emotions, manifesting love, manifesting true love, working on that, building on love. Your motives here are directed towards building on love. You are rising again, like I'm just hearing sweet soul rising. I feel like I should look that up. I'm sure that's from the Journey of Love Oracle deck. Every time I look at the Judgment card, I'm hearing, and the Ten of Swords, sweet soul rising. Your sweet soul is rising here out of betrayals, pain, the concept of who you were, and what you want to do out of that, beyond where you've been, is you want to work on love, on the concept of love, to build on love. I feel like almost like you faced any judgment that you probably could have ever faced already. Where does your soul rise? Where's your soul rising? The Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Towards opportunity? Your sweet soul is rising towards your dreams and opportunities here. Why did that Wheel of Fortune fall away? All right. I don't know about anyone else here. Your energy is so huge. But let's see. Okay, this friend. Why is their energy the Eight of Wands? Where are they going? What are they doing? Okay, they are Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Was that the order it came out? Oh, no, that was not the fucking order did this come out. The World, I feel like the World was the second card. Because Seven of Pentacles was the last one. So, okay. Anyways, just talking through this. Okay, again, here we go. Something is ending. I don't know what. It's almost like starting at the end of a period. I have no idea what happened here. But your friend, some type of cycle that has come to an end. It's over. It's finished. But yet there's like all this anxiety. Maybe some sort of worry here that they didn't think properly through this. Yeah. Yo, your friend here, something has ended. And it's almost like they're concerned and thinking, I did not think through that properly. They're worried about that, or they're having some type of anxiety. They're trying to replan. They're coming up with a new plan. I have no idea. Like, if this is somebody, is this a friend that you're no longer in contact with? I don't know what that, let's just pull out all their cards and see first. Okay, so that's what that is. It's almost like they're trying to move forward with a new plan. And I don't know, because of the World card, like, I don't know if something in this person's life has come to an end and they're like, I don't know if I made the right choice. I don't know. I wasn't being smart. I'm not sure what that was. What were they not being smart about? Or what did they feel? The Devil. The Devil, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. Oh my, that's interesting. This is like, oh, what's really leading me here? What's really leading me here? Is it like sort of like God in the universe, or is it something more toxic? This is a judgment, a judgment. What is something good or is something bad? It's almost like this friend is, I don't know. So I don't know what their decision was, because it almost looks like they feel like they made the wrong decision. If something is good or something is bad. They're Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. What's that? That's their motive. Their motive, though, is to be closed off. The Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Is this friend somebody who done judged you? That is this that? Because this friend is closed off. Their motive is to be closed off here. To protect themselves. Do their own thing here. Manage, juggle on their own. This friend is protecting themselves. Is this friend moving away from you? Like, and it could just be energetically. It could be something else here. It's like they're not sure. No, it's just weird. Like, okay, what this? Their motives are directed towards the Ace of Swords. What is this? Three of Wands came in reversed, which is interesting because the foe has the Three of Wands, what their motives are directed towards. Ace of Wands. What the fuck's going on here? This all came up like reversed. Friend is hiding. They're hiding some sort of information here. I want to say the friend, excuse me. Is that it? I think it's it. I feel like the friend is trying to change some type of expectation. This is such an odd energy. I really feel like the friend is somebody who has judged you. What the frick is the foe? The Six of Cups. This is someone from your past. Oh, shit. Like, where? Well, the foe ain't much better either. The foe is the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay. You know what this feels a little bit like? This is like, okay, your energy is rising, my love. That's good. Because this feels like it's rising against the odds. And the odds feel like people that you've been having in your life or dealing with here. Oh my gosh. I mean, the foe's energy. Well, so I'll say this. The foe is also in some sort of heartache. I would say the foe is in some type of heartache about the past. It's got this Knight of Swords is their motive. Like, this is a skedaddle. This is a getting it going. This is, running of this. What the fuck is going on here with the Strength card, though? That's holding back. Again, it's the complete opposite of the Knight of Swords. Why does it feel like you have friends and foes here that are holding back from you? It feels like you have friends and foes that are holding back from you. See, this is really weird too. Because right, there's something about expectations, things that could be coming in the future. This whole little section is reversed. Like, it is holding like keeping back some type of truth. And then, right, the foe's motives are directed towards a Three of Wands. What's coming in here? What expectations? What is it that you've planted seeds for that are coming in for you? The Three of Wands, the foes. Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Moon, and the King of Swords. Directed towards hiding the truth. What the fuck is going on here? Is this like you've been really badly betrayed? And I'm serious. I'm looking at this going, why does it look like friends and foes are holding back from you? And the foe is totally hiding some type of truth here. And so is the friend. You know, this is giving me, I don't know. I feel like we're in like grade 5 or I don't know. No, now maybe 8, 9. This almost looks like, because the friend's energy here is like, oh, I don't know if this is good, or I don't know if this is bad. That, like, I feel like a foe could be influencing a friend here. Okay, so, right? What conclusion has this friend come to? Okay, the Three of Pentacles came out and it landed right on their Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. This feels like people that don't want to do stuff with you. Well, I would rise up. This is really crazy. I'm going to get a little advice. What's an advice for Taurus? The Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. Fucking A, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's your path, baby. Don't let anyone, I don't know, tell you otherwise what your path is or what your truth is. Live your truth. Have your independence here. Have your independence. Look after your finances. You're right. You're this. I don't know, this Empress energy. This could be a relationship status that you had in the past. It could be a period of your life here where you were giving a lot of yourself and you were taking care of any number of little creatures on the planet. It's kind of like that is over, right? And where do we go into? We go into Nine of Pentacles, Empress in protection, Empress in waiting. So this is your truth. This is your truth. You are, yeah, no, I don't know too if there's some sort of a status change here for some of you. Like maybe this is a financial status change and certain people look at you differently. Well, fuck them too, no? They're like, I have met some of the nicest people I've ever met are poorer than dirt, man. I'm telling you. You seen that interview between Dolly Parton and, it was a long time ago. What the fuck is her name? Barbara Walters. Right? Oh, man. Barbara Walters was really trying to put her down. And Dolly did not take it. She is one of those women that has a lot of class. She's got a lot of class. And as she'll say, too, she'll say, we didn't have much. We have very little. Oh, and she's got that song, My Coat of Many Colors. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's a nice song. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm with you, Taurus. I'm like, fuck them. Fuck them all. Go on your path and you do what you got to do. You got the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups here at the bottom. I'm just looking at this. This person is carrying all of this stuff. It's like, hey, would you want a little drink? You want a little sip of water? Isn't that like of all the things that you could offer somebody who's carrying so much? That's pretty rude. Rude. I'm going to go do the extended, Taurus. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what's the unexpected coming towards you? What is the unexpected coming towards your friend? And what is the unexpected coming towards your foe? There are two options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, bovine babies. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.